Alright, this is going to be a tutorial for the blue gem skip in Crash 4. This version of the skip is specifically for the PC, PS4, and Xbox One versions of the game. If you're playing on PS5, Xbox Series X, or Switch, there is an invisible wall here that makes this version of the skip not possible, but there is another way to do it. That's a little slower, but still very worth doing if you're playing all clear gems or 106%. So I'll have a separate video showcasing how to do that version of the skip. But this version is for if you're on the PC, PS4, or Xbox One version. So first, what you're going to want to do is that there's a little like lip, like close to the top of this building, where the little like gold, the top like gold arch is, and you want to get up there with a bounce off of this crate into a Kano, and then sometimes you can also use the dragon to like give you an additional boost. So I'm gonna use the dragon here. There, he gave me another boost. So yeah. Once you're on here, there's like a little invisible lip. So then here you just get to the top of the building, and then there's like no wall here, unlike the next gen and Switch versions of the game. So what you want to do is you just want to get over to the left here, and then you just want to walk forward until you drop down. And then when you drop down, just activate a Kano and immediately back up to the left, and you'll hit the wall. So now you're behind the wall. And you want to line up yourself up so you're about like closer to this center window, but like in between the center and the left window. And then from here you want to just do a slide jump forward, and that will grab the blue gem. So they actually hid the blue gem underneath the level, and I guess it just pops up above ground if you reach the end of the level with 0 crates. So after you grab that, depending on what category you're doing, you're either going to want to death abuse or you're going to want to leave the level. If you're doing all clear gems, you're going to just want to slide spin to the right, and then you'll just hit a death point trigger right there, and you'll die. If you're doing any percent, where doing this optimally actually saves a couple seconds over finishing the level normally. Or if you're doing 106% where you can't die because you need to get the insanely perfect relic, there is actually a way to exit the level underground. So, say if you're doing 106%, what you would do is that you would get the 3 crates at the end of the level, and then you would backtrack back to this spot. And then you would just end up back over here. And then you would go back under the wall. And then the lineup for this is a little different. You want to be like closer to the left where this first window is. And then you want to kind of do a diagonal slide jump into a Kano. And it should hit the end of the level trigger like that. So yeah, that's the blue gem skip on PC, PS4, and Xbox One. It is useful in basically every category, I think, because in all clear gems and 106% and 100% if you did that category, it lets you get the blue gem without having to break 0 crates in the level, which means you don't have to do the level twice, and it saves about 2.5 minutes. And then for any percent, you can just use it to leave the level a little bit sooner. So yeah, I think it's a really useful trick, regardless of what category you're playing. If you're playing on the PS5, Series X, or Switch version, I'll have another video tutorialing how to do that version of the skip. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.